Welcome back to Meta Cafe. My name is Doug Perry. I'm here at Sony Online Entertainment, and we're at the Austin studio. We're going to be checking out DC Universe Online. I just created my character, Flashbite, and now we're going to take Flashbite into the game and show the first first level of action.
Again, trying to stay with a real action feel. Everything is actual button presses. There's no auto attack in the game. It's all about trying to make you feel that power fantasy. So you start out with basic melee and ranged attacks, and as you work your way through the game, we have combos and we have superpower abilities that interact with those. So there's a moment-to-moment sort of action game as well as a strategic game that you play with both your powers and the interaction of the basic attacks and the superpowered abilities. Here you're fighting an Overseer, which is one of the sort of large bosses. He's got an overload attack here. So there's a block on R1.
You found it, there you go.
You found it right off the bat. So once he throws you into that, you can break out of his effects and start in on some attacks on that guy to try and finish him off. And he'll give you some notifications to let you know it's coming, and there's your breakout again. So you can also, there's a roll. If you pull R1 and use the directional input, you can roll your guy out of harm's way as this guy charges in. There you go. And now you can hit him with an attack as he breaks down.
It's almost like you're a superhero. And you see those things coming at you, you can actually dodge those things in, there's no automatic roll on the stuff. It's, they are particles in the world. They are projectiles, in the world, and you can dodge them and get out of the way. Also, if you go in, if you pause here real quick, you picked up a couple items. And if you go to your inventory, which is on the far left side, the little belt.
And so if you use the L2 button, you can go over to the belt.
You can see you collected a few things. You have, if you roll over, there you go, you got that little thing, a Soda Cola. It's kind of a healing potion, if you will, the first thing. If you go one more over, there you go. If you select that, it'll go into your consumable slot. And so if you need a quick pop of a refreshing Soda Cola, it'll actually restore some of your health.
As you play along, you'll see things over in the right-hand column that'll tell you sort of the next step in your storyline. So in here, you've hacked the controls, you've dropped a few objects on these guys, stunned them, and now you can move in to advance to the next stage of the ship and try and find your way out. Throughout the game, we have feats for both the small and the large things that you do that kind of give you a sense of progress, and there's so many things to interact with and do in the game. We wanted to make sure and give you a sense of progress and let you know those things as you were doing. Yeah, so the blue bar up there at your top, that's going to show you your energy, and the green bar above that is going to show you your health. So if you get low on health, you can pull the R2 button, and that'll light up your tray just like for your fireball, and then you'll press the circle button with the R2 held down, and that'll use one of your Soda Colas to give you a little energy boost.
That's true.
And health boost.
Some of the different powers allow you to pull groups, pull these enemies towards you. So if you stand in the healing aura and then pull them towards you, you can fight them underneath there, and so it helps for a little bit of strategy there.
Yeah, in some fights it ends up being more about controlling the space, and so those allow you to use the space to your advantage, pull things to you, stand in the healing barrow, and keep your health at a
There you go, nice one. All right, and you got a level.
Flashbite is now level 3. So now you've got a skill point to spend. So in the same way you spent that power point, if you press the start button to bring up your main menu, that's if you move down one and hit X on skills, and X again on weapons. And you're a brawler, so if you hit X one more time on brawling, you'll now have a choice of some abilities to pull out. So this is going to tell you what the combo is. So in this case, you've already started your tree, and you've got one down there where the arrow's going. That's going to be a hold square. Most of our combos are combinations of taps and hold. It's more of kind of a casual thing. You don't have to remember as many combos as you do. You can have a lot of fun and do a lot of cool things, feel powerful just through tapping the buttons. So now you can press and hold square, and you can see that first combo that you bought out, which is sort of a big...
That's your superpower. Now if you just hold the square by itself.
Yeah, just hold it straight away. There you go. So it's sort of a lunging punch, right?
Okay,
so you can get to guys across the room a little bit faster.